Golo! Golo!
Even legends like Cristiano Ronaldo hide truths so heavy, they're kept from their own children. Cristiano Ronaldo conquered football, fame, and fortune, yet behind the goals lie sacrifices his son doesn't know, the one revealed last. Secret number 10, the truth about his first goodbye.
Pintas aqui, 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 aqui. Tá bem?
Tá bom.
Pinta bem.
And this is where the story quietly turns emotional. When Cristiano Ronaldo left Portugal for Manchester United, the world saw ambition, a skinny teenager chasing greatness, promising himself he'd become the best on the planet. What nobody saw was how that hunger would later collide with fatherhood. In 2010, Ronaldo Jr. was born, and suddenly, the biggest decision of Ronaldo's life wasn't about football anymore. He chose to raise his son alone, without revealing the identity of his biological mother. No press conference, no explanation, just silence. That choice came with a weight most people never talk about. Single parenthood at the peak of global fame, traveling non-stop, training endlessly, always performing, and still trying to be present as a father. Ronaldo has never fully explained that moment to Junior, not because he's ashamed, but because he's protecting him. Some truths are too heavy for a child to carry, and for Ronaldo, this was the first goodbye he learned to live with quietly. What would you have done in his place? Secret number 9, the hidden letters to Junior. And here's where it gets unexpectedly quiet. Every year on Ronaldo Jr.'s birthday, Cristiano writes him a letter. Not a caption, not a post, a real letter. Pen to paper. Some years, Junior reads them. Other years, he doesn't even know they exist. Ronaldo keeps many of those letters locked away like time capsules, pages filled with things he never says out loud. Fears about failing as a father, regrets about missed moments, dreams he hopes his son chooses for himself, not because of a famous last name. This isn't PR, it's a vulnerability, a silent diary of unconditional love written by a man the world sees as unbreakable. Why hasn't Junior seen them all yet? Because Ronaldo believes timing matters. Some words hit harder when life hits harder. He's saving them for the moments when his son needs truth more than comfort. Would you wait or share everything now? Secret number 8, the private museum in his home. This part feels almost symbolic. Inside one of Ronaldo's Portugal mansions, there's a locked room. No guests, no tours, not even family. Inside, a private museum of his life. Trophies, golden boots, historic jerseys, moments that built a legend. But mixed in with the glory are rare photos of Junior, from infancy to childhood. Quiet moments, unseen chapters. Here's the twist. Ronaldo Jr. isn't allowed inside, not yet. Ronaldo believes legacy isn't something you inherit, it's something you earn. That room isn't about flexing success, it's about sacrifice, discipline, and destiny. One day, Junior will walk in and understand what it truly costs. Until then, the door stays closed. Do you agree with that kind of lesson? Or is it too harsh? Secret number 7, the injury that almost ended everything.
William Carvalho, and it ricochets through towards Ronaldo. Now goalkeeper came there. Free kick has gone his way.
This one still gives fans chills. In the 2014 Champions League final, Ronaldo played through a brutal knee injury. Doctors warned him, one wrong move and his career could change forever. Permanent damage wasn't a rumor, it was a real possibility. And he still stepped onto the pitch. Painkillers, pressure, pride, legacy. Ronaldo chose to risk everything in front of millions, hiding the pain behind a calm face and clenched teeth. Here's what Junior doesn't know. His father came dangerously close to losing football entirely that night, walking differently, living differently. Ronaldo never told him, because fear is contagious, and he never wanted his son growing up afraid of chasing greatness. Would you protect your child from that truth, or prepare them for it? Secret number 6. The night he cried alone. This moment looked heroic on television, but the truth was heavier. In the Euro 2016 final, Ronaldo's night ended early. One bad tackle, one twisted knee, and suddenly, Portugal's captain was forced off the pitch. Cameras caught him on the sidelines, shouting instructions, lifting spirits, playing the leader everyone expected to see. What they didn't show came later. After Portugal finally won, while fireworks exploded and history was made, Ronaldo disappeared into the locker room. Away from the noise, away from the cameras. That's where it hit him. The pain, the pride, the relief, the fear of almost losing everything on the biggest night of his country's history. He broke down completely. Junior got to hold the trophy. He saw the smile. He never saw the tears or the armor crack. And maybe that's exactly how Ronaldo wanted it. Have you ever hidden your weakest moment from someone you love? Secret number 5. The plan for Junior's future.
I think it will be bigger than me.
Let's see if he has the same hunger.
I can see my kid, they have 12 years old.
Now this one shows a different side of Ronaldo. He doesn't just want Junior to be good, he wants him to be better. But here's the fear. What if pushing too hard breaks him? Behind the scenes, Ronaldo has quietly built a master plan. Elite youth coaches, private trainers, nutritionists are monitoring every detail. Even child psychologists help manage pressure and expectations that most kids never face. To the public, it looks like talent and privilege. To Ronaldo, it's anxiety wrapped in preparation. He knows what fame can do. He lived it too fast, too young. Every step is calculated. Every decision is balanced between ambition and protection. It's not about creating another Ronaldo. It's about giving Junior the tools and hoping he chooses his own path. Would you plan this carefully? Or let fate decide? Secret number 4. The social media filters.
Difficult to understand you.
This part hits closer to home than people realize. Ronaldo's Instagram looks perfect. Smiles, wins, family moments, clean highlights. But behind that polished feed, there's heavy filtering happening. Not for branding, for protection. He actively shields Junior from hate comments, toxic debates, and brutal criticism that come with global fame. Millions of opinions, endless judgment. None of it reaches his son the way it reaches him. While the world scrolls freely, Ronaldo controls what Junior sees. Because confidence is fragile, childhood is short, and fame can destroy both if it arrives too early. He wants Junior dreaming freely, not carrying the weight of strangers' expectations. Do you think that kind of protection helps? Or delays reality? Secret number 3. The gifts he never gave.
Just 2 minutes in. His first meaningful touch of the ball.
Surely he's always in the poor rank in a situation.
Here's the part most people completely miss. Yes, Ronaldo has gifted Junior expensive watches, rare jerseys, and even luxury cars. That's what the cameras catch. But the gifts that matter most? They're hidden away. Inside a private drawer in his study, Ronaldo keeps things that money can't replace. Handwritten letters meant only for his son. Jerseys signed by football legends who shaped the game before him. A simple gold bracelet that once belonged to his own mother. And one photo, Junior as a baby, frozen in time. These aren't trophies, they're anchors. He's saving them for a moment that hasn't arrived yet. A moment when fame feels heavy, when confidence cracks, when Junior needs grounding more than applause. Because some gifts aren't meant for birthdays, they're meant for survival. When would you give something like that? Secret number 2. The one person Junior doesn't know about.
Ozil, and he slipped in Ronaldo's onside! And it is the inevitable result! The obligatory goal from Cristiano Ronaldo!
Before the stadiums, before the fame, there was a struggle. Ronaldo didn't rise alone. Early on, there was one person who believed in him when nobody else did. A friend who trained beside him, dreamed beside him, and pushed through exhaustion and doubt with him. They talked about escaping poverty, about making it, about changing everything. And then tragedy struck. That friend never made it to the finish line. Junior doesn't know his name, he doesn't know the story, but every time Ronaldo scores and points to the sky, it's not for the crowd. It's for the brother he lost, the belief that never left him, the promise that still drives him. Why hasn't he told Junior? Because some losses shape you before you're ready to understand them. Do you think that story should stay buried or be shared one day? Secret number 1, the real reason. He chose full custody.
About it. Oh! Absolutely sensational! He went through Almunia, beat for pace.
Ronaldo. Coutinho is done well across the back. Ronaldo!
This is the secret that changes everything. Ronaldo has never revealed the identity of Junior's biological mother, not out of shame, not because of a scandal, but because protection mattered more than explanation. The decision was complicated, emotional, heavy, one that came with silence, judgment, and sacrifice. But Ronaldo chose control over chaos, privacy over headlines, peace over curiosity. He believed one thing mattered most: giving his son a calm life, away from noise, speculation, and pressure that could follow him forever. This wasn't secrecy, it was a responsibility. Fatherhood isn't always about answers. Sometimes it's about standing alone so your child doesn't have to. And that might be Ronaldo's bravest decision of all. When the lights fade and the trophies stop shining, this is what remains: protection, sacrifice, and love. Cristiano Ronaldo's greatest legacy isn't goals or records, it's the life he's shielding for his son. If this story moved you, comment, "Love you CR7," hit like, and subscribe. More stories are coming.